Hello guys, what it do? Now, in today's video, we will be reacting to Citizen Soldier's Save Your Story from the new upcoming album Scarecrow. Make sure to follow them on their Twitter, subscribe to their YouTube, follow their Instagram and TikTok, all right below me. Now, without further ado, let's hop into the song.
Escape your life, so jaded you can't see. It's in your suffering and in your strife that purpose lives and breathes. If you wanna be a voice for the voiceless, gotta scream till you know that pain. Wanna give a little hope to the hopeless, pay your dues in that dark place. Will you turn the light out, or be a human lifehouse? Will you fall apart or into place?
Now, that whole beginning right there immediately just screams of, I know you're going through something, but you need to keep going. And it's so much like pain that's in your thoughts, in the inside of you. And obviously that drives a lot of people to do the unthinkable. And it's such a sad thing to see, and I've been at those low points before. But this song is basically saying that you need to be at those low points so that you can keep pushing to get to the high points in life. As some people even say, the mental battle is kind of like climbing a mountain. That's how some people see it. And obviously, you need to start at the bottom so you can climb to the top. And it was also saying that you need to be strong so that you can also help out other people. Obviously, be a voice for the voiceless. You need to scream so that you know that pain in your throat when you're screaming it out, so that you can have what they don't, which is the voice. You need to let it be heard. And obviously, if you want it to be heard for everyone, you need to have that type of volume. And it was also saying stuff like, if you want to be hope for the hopeless, you need to pay your dues in that dark place, which obviously means that you need to get through it, you need to push through it, and you need to be strong so that everyone else can kind of be strong with you. Obviously, at one point in your life, you were the hopeless, you were the voiceless. But then, as you kept pushing, you gained the hope, you gained the voice. So, if you want others to be able to gain that stuff too, you need to be strong. And as I was saying, are you going to turn out that light, or are you going to be the lighthouse? So it's basically saying, do you want to give in, or do you want to basically be strong and help everyone else? Because obviously, you can't be strong alone. You can gain some ability, but you also gain strength from having others by your side. So what you need to do is you need to get strong and then help others feel strong so that you can all be strong together and continue together, and then that makes you a bigger, stronger force. Then, with that bigger, stronger force, you can help others get even stronger. Then they can help you get stronger as well. You all join together, and it keeps going until you're able to basically be, as it said, a human lighthouse. You're able to get people out of that darkness. You're able to help them carefully traject through, or project, I don't know. You're able to help, you're able to guide them through that darkness so that they end up safe and okay. And I've had strong people there for me, and I've had to be strong for people as well. And it's definitely something where you need to fight to be able to continue, and you need to fight to be strong.
If you're standing on the ledge, so close to giving up on holding on, you'll never know what could have been. Who would you be if you had just stayed strong? You are more than what you're enduring. You can make it to the morning. All your pain is just a hero forming. If you can save your story.
As I had said before, this really, like, as I had said in the last reaction, the Monster Main of Memories reaction, the way the music kind of cuts out, it makes it so that you listen to those vocals more. You're tuning into the vocals more. And then the way that they also re-added in the instrumentals, it kind of like shows that, it shows that moment of just, you know, like, kind of just stop everything. Just listen. Just think for a moment. And then you need to keep going. You need to keep fighting. But the way it was saying, like, if you're standing on the ledge and you're, like, so sick of holding on, you need to keep going so that you can know what continues. You need to know what could have been if you had just stayed strong. If you stay strong, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can continue. You can get through what you need to, like, you can get through whatever you're going through. And you need to stay strong to be able to get there.
You didn't choose this, but you'll be defined by the times you didn't quit. Well, you'll be remembered by what darkness did, or what you did with it.
That is a perfect, just, it's such a, like, bold statement, but it's so true. It's like, will you be remembered by what darkness did or what you did with it? Because obviously there's the people that can't, like, there's the people that don't move forward, and they end up doing the unthinkable actions, and those people are remembered by the depression. They're remembered by what the depression did to them. But then there's also the people that kept going. And those people that stayed strong and kept going, it's no longer a question of what the darkness did. It's not you being remembered by what that depression took a control of, took hold of you. It's now a remembrance of what that depression, you did with it, what you did with that depression. And the people that fight to keep going, they end up continuing forward, and some of them even become these, like, stars. They become super rich, super famous, and it's not because they just decided they wanted to. For some of them, it's because they were in a very dark place and they couldn't see themselves continuing, but they pushed forward endlessly. They kept going, they kept being strong, and then they finally made it. They finally made it to the top. And those people are remembered by how they took control of their depression and they fought back and they kept going. So obviously, it's such a good question, because not everything in life is, like, black and white. But obviously, this is, like, there are two options. Taking control of the darkness and depression and using it, or letting it take over and it using you. So obviously you need to push through that. You need to get strong. You need to continue to go so that you can save yourself, so you can save your future, so you can save how you will be remembered, so you can save your story.
We turn the light out.
Yes, that is how I love an ending. That bout of strength. Now, I know some people don't like specific genres of music, but for me, music that's like heavier, that's like more, I don't want to say powerful, but music that's like heavier, like metal-ish kind of music that has that heavy hit to it, it makes me feel strong. It makes me feel powerful. It gives me that strength, that feeling that like I am a strong person. So to have this whole song about you need to be strong, you need to keep going, and then to hear that hit, that come in, that strength, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel powerful, and it makes me feel like I can keep going. And obviously, this music is all of the songs are about, like mental illness and trauma and stuff. And some of them are sad songs, other ones are these empowering songs. These songs to make you feel stronger, empowered. And that's what I love about Citizen Soldier. Not a lot of bands will talk about mental health, but then Citizen Soldier will make their whole band about mental health. And it's not just a, oh, you're strong, you can keep going. It shows both sides of your mental health. It shows when you feel strong, but then it also shows when you feel weak. And that's obviously shown by like songs like Weight of the World and like other songs such as Save Your Story. Monsters Made of Memories is probably like an in between kind of thing because it does feel strong, but it's also not really talking about defeating it. It's not talking about overcoming it. It's more talking about what it's doing and how it's like acting on you. But like songs like Weight of the World and other songs that they have like those, like Devil Inside Me, I believe it is. Those songs kind of show that like what mental health feels like at the end when you're at your lowest. And it's just a feeling of like utter defeat. Like I've been trying so hard to keep going, and it's just too much for me. Specifically, Weight of the World. That song I listen to a lot because it's a more emotional song about, you know, not feeling strong. But then you have songs like these where it empowers you to stay strong. Like This Is Your Sign, the song, not the album. The song This Is Your Sign. It was all about empowering yourself and staying strong. But then there's, these other songs that Weight of the World, like the next song we're going to be reacting to, Let Me Let Go, and all these songs like that show that like it's not easy. It's very difficult, but you need to keep pushing and you need to stay strong to be able to make it through. Now, obviously, what I also like about the band is that they have empowering songs, but then they have depressing songs, then they have empowering songs, then they have depressing songs, empowering, depressing. It's a back and forth like the fight of mental illness. Mental illness is not just a, I'm not okay, I'm okay now. It's going to be a constant back and forth of, damn, this is the lowest I've been in my life. And then, I feel amazing. This is the best I've felt in my life. And then oh, I feel even worse than before. It's a constant up and down battle. To bring back the analogy of the mountain, you're going to be climbing that mountain and you will fall off a lot. Sometimes you will fall down back to the base, back to the beginning. But you need to keep climbing that mountain so that you can get past where you were before, so that you could get even higher, so that maybe one day you could reach it to the top. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.